Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the Toubou Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
Welcome to Africa Diaspora News Channel. The Burkina Faso government has withdrawn the operating licenses of 4 foreign NGOs and suspended 2 other foreign associations, according to a decree seen by AFP. AFP released this decree mid-June, that's the middle of last month. AFP is Agence France Presse, a global news agency headquartered in Paris. Though the names of the NGOs suspended were not disclosed, neither have the decrees been released in full. Now, we all know these NGOs, these non-governmental organizations, come to Africa in the guise of help. They claim to want to help Africa with humanitarian aid. They feel our government are not doing enough. Well, our governments have given them the grounds to come to African countries. But in the real sense of it, what they do is create problems and then provide solutions to the problems they create. That is what they do. And since Captain Ibrahim Traore took over as a leader, we've been seeing his problems here and there. We've been seeing and hearing of different attempts on his life and how that these NGOs have been used by foreign entities. And I think it's high time that Captain Ibrahim Traore actually sweep them off Burkina Faso. Yes. Now, on the 27th of March 2023, France 24 was suspended by the Burkina Faso government, and this was the outcome. There was no signal. And Human Rights Watch came out. They said they were trying to limit the freedom of speech. They were trying to, silence the media, this and that. But the government did not give way to what they were saying. The government did not pay attention to them. And why? Their platform, they said, was being used by these terrorists. That's the leader of the then Al-Qaeda group. The France 24 platform was given to the leader to communicate to the people of Burkina Faso, instilling fear into the people. And the Burkina Faso government saw that these guys were using their platform for these terrorists, and they shut it down. But of course, they came out to, debunk the claims that it wasn't true, that they didn't do what Burkina Faso government said they did. But who are we going to believe, really? France 24 or the Burkina Faso government? Well, that was not all. On the 3rd of May 2024, foreign media were also suspended because they covered a killing that did not happen. They presented the Burkina Faso government and military as murderers. They accused them of unaliving civilians when it was not so. And so they were suspended. BBC, Voice of America, they were at the receiving end, actually. So it's not today. They've actually been suspending and withdrawing licenses, and it's not today. And these guys are not even scared. They still go ahead doing what they are doing. And Burkina Faso government doesn't care. They go ahead to block as many as they need to block, silence as many as they need to silence, cut the operations of as many that needs to be cut. This time around, 4 foreign NGOs and 2 other foreign associations are at the receiving end. And why? Let's see it. The decree, dated mid-June, cited a government minister who explained that the decision to revoke the licenses of the 4 NGOs was based on formal breaches. No further details on the nature of the breaches were provided. That's not all. In the same decrees, 2 foreign associations were suspended for a period of 3 months, and the associations were reportedly accused of data breaches. Now, if we look at these data breaches, it means they accessed an information they were not supposed to. They stole confidential information and made it open or public. Now, that's what that data breaches mean. So that means some of these NGOs are actually in Burkina Faso, and they are doing hideous things behind the scene. Of course, we've known that these guys don't have good intentions. Some of them do not have good intentions. Now, according to research, there are at least 216 NGOs registered in Burkina Faso. What? That's quite a number. And why do they always think they need to help Africa? we need to help Africa. They don't have food. We need to help Africa. They don't have water. I mean, there are countries at war that you could help. There are countries at war that you could go to. These NGOs and their platform are being used against Africa. And this is not the first time we've heard cases upon cases upon cases. So then being flushed out, silenced, suspended, banned, actually is a good thing. If it meant peace will reign in that country, then so be it. What are your thoughts on this story? Comment below and do not forget to share, like, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. My name is Lynient Akotonou.